Hello everyone and welcome to part 34 of the American Show. Let us begin. So Patrick was waiting for his wife to get out of the shower. Yesterday she told him that she had to meet with the princess and that she is not going to be home for dinner. So that's when he was like, okay, right before he went back to sleep. After that, so that's why he was waiting for her to get out of the bathroom. Now, after a couple minutes of him waiting, she walks out of the bathroom. And he walks in. He takes his bathrobe off. He goes into the shower. And he begins taking it. As he was in the shower, he's thinking about work. He's thinking about what they are going to do. He's thinking about what they're going to do for next show. Because he saw a glimpse at the ratings the other day, or a couple weeks before or after the tribute episode of the American Show, and they were very high. So he is a little bit nervous to have it go back to normal and have nobody being sad. So he decided that he was going to call his brother and have him perform his new song tonight. At the American Show. So he gets out of the shower. He turns off the water. He gets out. He puts back his bathrobe on, but actually he, of course, grabs the towel and dries himself off. Then after that, he grabs his bathrobe, puts it back on, and of course goes back to his bedroom, or their bedroom actually. Then after that, he gets a phone call himself, and he goes to the phone room, and he grabs the phone, and then he answers it. He says, who is this? Oh, it's Abigail. Oh, cool. What's up, girl? How are you? How's Margaret doing? She's doing wonderful. I have something to tell you, but I cannot tell you over the phone. I would really love for you to have dinner with us tonight so we can discuss what we need to discuss. As you hear, I am very nervous about this, and I have to tell you, this is not me trying to be offensive or hurtful. Please understand that. And second of all, you're going to love the dinner that we have tonight. And I would love for, and me and my wife, as you well know, Margaret would love for you to be there. And also, Peter's going to be there as well. Oh, my boy. Oh, my gosh. It's been gone years since he broke up with my daughter years ago. Well, my aunt. You know, before he broke up with my niece years before. I know. Are you still talking about that, by the way? No. I understand that they're still friends. So, but I would love to see him again. And why did you say daughter? Oh, it was an accident. I meant to say niece. Oh, speaking of our mutual friend, how's Tracy, Ricky doing? Well, he's doing fine. I was just about to call him so he can do a musical performance at the America Show tonight. By the way, are you watching the America Show? Very sad, huh? Yeah. Well, I guess I'll see you for dinner, I guess. Well, great. And he hangs up. He then he then picks up, he then dials his brother's phone number, and he waits for a little while, and his brother answers. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Listen, excuse me, bro. Listen, I would love for you to perform your new song at the America Show. How'd you know about that? Oh, I didn't. I just assumed that you had a new song. Well, I do, and I would love to perform it at the American Show. Is the new boss going to be okay with it? Yeah, I'm going to tell her, and when I get there. No problem. Yes, I would love to. Great, I'll let her know when I get there. I'll let her know that you're coming by. I think she has a crush on you, by the way. Yeah, but you know I'm married, right? Yeah, I know. 2 kids, we all know the story. Exactly. Nothing's going to happen, obviously. And so he says goodbye to his brother, and he leaves the phone room to grab some breakfast from the kitchen. He grabs his breakfast, sits at the table, and eats it for a while. Then he gets up from the breakfast table and leaves the kitchen, and then after that leaves the living room. He goes to the living room. He opens the door, grabs his coat. It's a little bit cold. And he opens the door, and then he leaves the house. Then he goes outside, gets in his car, and after that he leaves the house. He's gone. He's driving a long way to the Alpha Queen studio. He makes it there. He pulls up at the studio. He walks in. He walks to her office and says, I know you're probably busy right now, but I should have called you earlier before I called him, but alright, how do you feel about my brother? Well, he's okay. I like him. I like your brother. Why? Well, seeing how yesterday was a big wedding draw, but also very sad. I was thinking that today would be the perfect time to have my brother, Ricky Mack, perform his new song in the American Show. So what do you say? Is it okay? I know. Once again, I should have called you earlier, but I mean, I was so everywhere, and I didn't know if you were be up to it. So, and also I just wanted to tell you that I called him before I called you. Once again, I apologize for that, but What do you say? No problem, she says. Yes, yes. That would be a wonderful thing. Thank you, by the way. No problem. I just wanted to do something nice for the audience. And having my brother perform is a nice thing to do. So, and also, it would be a big witness draw within itself. Because he is a witness draw for every talk show that he's has appeared in since forever. So yeah, I would love for that to happen. No problem. I'm going back to my dressing room so I can prepare and get ready for rehearsal. I'll see you at the end of the show. Yeah, no problem. So he goes back to his, so he leaves the office. He goes to his dressing room and he begins to prepare himself for the show. After that, he is prepared. He leaves his dressing room for a brief moment to check on his co-host. He knocks on the door, she answers it, and Joey says, "What's up?" "Oh, just a heads up, Ricky is coming to the show to perform his new song. And also, do you want to go to dinner to Abigail's house for dinner tonight? Because, my wife is not going to be there. Your sister's not going to, is not going to be at the house. So, and the free dinner at the house. So you want to go? It's all going to be friends and all. And Peter's going to be there as well." "Oh, cool. I like that guy. He was good for her. I know. Shame how that worked out, right?" "Yeah, damn shame. Well, you ready to go?" "Yeah." After that, they begin rehearsing. After that, Ricky shows up just in time to get started on the rehearsal for his own performance. His performance is about to end, but since Ricky showed up, he got his singing part for the audience of 4. After he's done with his side of the rehearsal, he goes to his brother's dressing room to catch up. They do. He says, "Well, I'm going to Abigail's house tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Something weird, when she called me, something weird. I don't know what it means, but she says that, that she had to tell me something. Don't know what that means, but, I'm a little bit nervous about it, and to be honest with you, bro, I'm a little bit nervous about it. I don't know what that could mean, but I don't think it's good. I mean, I have a little bit of a bad feeling. Really? I mean, I'm sure it's nothing," Ricky said. "Are you sure?" "Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing." But she said it has some, well, I don't know what she said after that, but maybe, are you sure it doesn't have anything to do with Margaret? I mean, no, she's your friend, so they're friends of ours. I mean, But she did say it has something to do with, you know, Beatrice. I mean, are you sure it doesn't have to do with Beatrice? I mean, I don't know. I mean, okay, I just need to, get that out of my mind until it's ready to be on my mind once again. I am going to focus on the show and your performance, which is, I'm very sure, going to knock the socks off the place, which is going to knock the socks off the place. I can tell you that. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, I know. It always is. And they leave together out of his dressing room. And then after that, the show begins. The show begins. They do the intro song, the opening song of the show, and the show officially begins. They sit down, talk about their topics for tonight, talk about what's been going on in the news. After that, they welcome their first guest, who was a doctor. And then after the talk to the doctor, it is now time for Ricky Mack to perform his new song. That's exactly what he does. And of course, just like he proved, and of course, Patrick was right. It totally performed wonderfully. The song was a catchy little ditty about blah blah blah, other stuff than that. After that, he ends the show, and then after that, the song ends. Everybody's giving him a standing O. After that, he bows for a little while as the credits roll on him, and the cameras shut off, and that was it. After the camera shut off, the people are still clapping, still standing for him. It was amazing. He always burns the house down, of course, or brings the house down. After that, they hug, and then they leave. Tracy says goodbye to his brother, and of course, Patrick waves goodbye back. He goes in his limo, and of course, Joey and Patrick go in his car because they're going to eat dinner together with, of course, Margaret and Abigail. They get in his car, and they are gone. They get there, they pull up to their house, rather, and of course, they unbuckle their seatbelts, and they are gone. Well, they leave the car, they walk up the stairs, he knocks on the door, she welcomes him in, and as they walk into the house, he says, as Abigail is walking them to the house, she says to him, she whispers to him, why did you bring her? Why did you bring her here? Why would you do that? Now it's gonna make it more harder. She's not gonna believe me. Believe you what? What are you talking about? Okay, I'll tell you everything when we sit down at the table. After that, they sit down at the dinner table, and dinner is served by that time. He says, well, okay, so what do you want to tell me? I am very nervous about this, so can you tell me what you need to tell me here and her sister about Beatrice? I assume that this is about Beatrice, no one else. Or Sue or Margaret. No, this is not about Margaret. This is about your wife and okay, and of course your sister as well. Let me take a drink of my soda, she says to him, or my alcoholic beverage. Okay, this is going to be very hard for me to tell you, but I'm just gonna get out there. Alright, me, Margaret, and Peter here believe that something nefarious is going on with your wife and the Princess of Silvercat, Princess Jennifer. And furthermore, take this however you will, we also believe that they are responsible for not only kidnapping me, but also the car accident that put your boss and a friend of ours in the hospital. But also, she is responsible for the death of your boss and friend, Alpha Queen. What did you just say? Okay. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Yes. You know what? I don't know what to say. I'm going to leave. We're going to leave now. Don't worry. That's fine. We can do that. I know it's very hard to believe. I'll see you I'll see you when I see you. Or maybe not. Because, I feel that I have just ruined our friendship. Ruined our friendship? You guys know why you ruined our friendship. Okay. I'm going to leave now. We are going to leave now. And then after that, Joey goes outside along with, of course, She goes outside along with Patrick. She puts him in the car, and then after that she closes the door and of course goes back into the house. She then knocks on the door once again and says to Abigail, or asks her, "Are you sure about this?" About what? About what you just said to my friend and coworker. Yes, I am most certainly sure about all of this. But then I believe you. Oh, what is your reasoning? Well, you have been around long enough for us to trust you. And if you say that we have a problem with, of course, Princess Jennifer and, of course, his wife, Beatrice, then we have a problem. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him at all. He will be proven wrong about her, and I will be proven wrong about her too. We're going to get to the bottom of this, but just know I believe you, even though he does not right now. After that, she goes back to the car. She sits in the passenger seat. She sits down, buckles up her seatbelt, and he says, "What did you talk about?" "Oh, nothing." "Okay. Do you believe her?" he says. "I don't know," she says back. And then after that, he puts the keys in the ignition, and they're gone from the house. To be continued. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, and if you very much did, rather, actually, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below telling me what do you like about the video, or perhaps hate about the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye for now.